Welcome back. We're back in my Hemlock and Oak for the week. Last week I skipped filming because I was busy working. Um, but this was 2 weeks ago. This is how it turned out after the pen. Valentine's week, right? Um, I love how the flowers turned out. Very romantic and Valentine's like. And then last week I did not film, but I still planned, and I just used some new Coffee Monsters Co. washi that I got from the subscription box and worked all week. I am so excited. One of my goals for the shop this year was to get a month ahead with designing, and I am very happy to say that I finally did it. So March has been done since last week. I'm currently working on April, and by the time March reveal comes out next week, I'll have April done, and then it'll be a month ahead. And I am so proud of myself for accomplishing one of my goals and just relieved. Last week was also Dean's birthday. My youngest turned 9. He had his birthday, and then we had a little party for him on the weekend with family. And yeah, on to this week. So this week is interesting because, like I said, usually I would be cramming drawing all my March designs into this week, but this week it's I'm drawing for April, but I'm also preparing for March, and I'm scared of getting confused. I've caught myself a couple times getting confused what month, what release it is, yada yada, but I am sure I will get the hang of it as the months progress. So, this week, because I've been working so hard and being so efficient, I thought I would use my new office supplies stickers. Now, I don't work in an office, and some of these supplies I don't use, but you know what I mean. They're just work stickers. I also have inspirational quotes and creativity quotes because it's inspiring me to be creative. Because my shop is creative. And then I have these just to fill space, and I don't know if I'll even use them. Some shapes. Okay. So I not only finished my March release already, I really like how it turned out. So that's always lovely. I think I'm going to put some shapes with the laptop. I don't even have a laptop. I have a desktop. I've wondered a few times because basically most of my computer work for the shop is um, designing and stuff still. I mean, some of it's filling orders and everything, but a lot of it's using my cutting machines and stuff like that, my cutting software. Uh, so I've thought, I'm like, why don't I get a laptop? And it would be easier and more portable. But then I'm like, then I'd never get up. At least my desktop makes me get off my butt. So, got the computer, and we can put, what else? Glasses, blue blockers that I always try to remember to wear. Do you think they work? I don't know if they work, but I use them just in case. Okay, so let's try. Hmm. Hmm. You can do hard things. Perfect motivation. And more shapes. I don't know, I just like the little pizzazz of more stuff going on this with the shapes and stuff. Then we'll trim. Actually, I think I have also other little doodles or shapes I can add too. Dots or stars or we shall see. Okay. So last week was Dean's birthday, and he and his sister are very into One Direction. And for his birthday, he premiered remaking a music video of one of One Direction's music videos, and it was the cutest thing ever. And everyone at the party was very impressed. It was precious. We loved it. It was really, it was shockingly good. Avery like edited it, um, and everyone was really impressed. It was great. So that happened, and then March designs are next week, like I said. And March designs include Easter stuff is coming. Easter's late this year, right? April? So oh, that came off easy because it was on the washi tape. We have the lamp. I can hear that I live by our local high school, and I can hear there's an announcement on the PA right now. I can never understand what they're saying, but I can always hear it. It's funny. And then the calculator. I'm sure some people use calculators at work. I know most of us use our phones, but then let's add more interest here. So we have Easter designs for March. What else can I share? More of my new journaling stickers, which I'm very excited about. They were a brand new collection in the shop last month, and the best seller by far. So I'm really excited to keep going with that. Cute. I like it with the shapes. Oh, I think I'll skip a quote down here. Usually, I go quote, and it's very predictable, but I filled that up pretty well without a quote. And I think I'll put this guy over here. The intentions I did not do last week, so that already died. You can see this month I didn't do them all because the last week of I was on a roll, and then slowly it died away. Maybe I'll try to do it again another month. Another week. It's hard because I have such a hard time. It might be my ADHD, I don't know, with balance. So like I know I need always with certain stuff, my spare time at home when I'm working. Work comes first. So like that's why sometimes I skip doing these videos, unfortunately, and stuff. So then when I'm trying to do, other stuff like exercise or reading or whatever, I always think work is more important, and I always put it on the back burner. And maybe I shouldn't do that, but that's hard, the balance. Because like even if I'm like walking on the treadmill or reading my book or something, I thinking, oh, I could be doing this for work right now. Maybe having the designs done a month in advance will help that. I hope it does. Let's hope it does. Like the only time I can I feel like I can read a book or whatever is when I can't possibly be working. So like if I take a kid to an appointment or whatever, and I'm sitting in the car or the doctor's office or something, then I'm like, oh, now I can read. But other than that, not so much. If I'm at home, I'm trying to get work done. Let's do a creativity one. Some of them are very long. Let's do this one. Because we definitely have a perfectionism problem with me here. Perfectionist. I've heard more than once that perfectionism is a form of uh, procrastination. And I believe it because boy, do I procrastinate. So, like, that's how I felt with my new journal that I've been doing. On Instagram, you might see I actually finished, I journaled every day in January. So when I journal, I wanted it to be perfect. And so I put it off for like ever and had to make up a few days when I was filling it out. I do enjoy the coffee cup and the planner, but maybe let's layer. Yikes. Then, like I said, we have these. Maybe I should remake these and make them like smaller. I feel like I can make them smaller. The only thing with making stickers super tiny is that then they take forever to print. I mean, to cut. Cute. It's like the perfect combination of creative, doodly stuff and work. It's perfect for my shop, my job. Cute, precious. Hmm. Let's see. Anything up here? Always save the scraps for later. There we go. I love it. I like how it turned out. The addition of the doodles in black is nice. I dig it. Okay, so let's fill in yesterday and stuff. Okay. Okay. So Avery had a school meeting yesterday. Her new school, her independent learning or whatever. And what is it? Independent study. Like, oh my gosh, the appointments when she has to go into the campus to meet with her counselor or whatever, like the appointments are too short and drives me crazy. Like there's an example of when I actually read. Here's a little, these are travel, but they have little backpacks and I think they're precious. So I need more of those for school stuff. They They have her come in for like a half hour and it's 10 minutes away. So that is when I read. Actually, last week I didn't read. I still worked while she was doing it. I was drawing on my iPad. Okay, we had that. And then after I picked her up, we got our nails done. Lots of nail stickers. Ugh, I hate when that happens. Happens to me a lot. I always miss the cup. Then we got lunch on the way home, and we were starving. Then I got home and got to work because I felt like I wasted the whole morning. Especially hits on like a Monday. You feel like, oof, I did not get stuff done like I wanted. So I have so many computers. And look, they're all laptops also. Yesterday became a feed yourself night. Because of work and other such things. Forrest leaves so early for work now that he is in bed by 6:30 so he can fall asleep by 7. So sometimes he has to eat before us, before we're all ready to eat. So then I then don't exactly cook a whole meal because he's already asleep. And today I think today will just be a photo post. I never know what to do. I'm like, I try to come up with a reel to announce that I have a new YouTube video, but then my reels flop because I don't know what I'm doing. And then when I post just a picture, like post saying it, then I only post it to Instagram because does anyone post picture posts to TikTok and stuff? Instagram. And then Luke has a football game today. And for work, I have pack and ship orders. That's it. Cute. I'm digging it. Sometimes, I get caught in a floral slump where every time I go to plan, like I reach for flowers, so I try to force myself to get out of it. I did flowers there. Well, I didn't do flowers for a while before, but still, trying to mix it up. I don't want all florals all the time. Keep it interesting. Okay, well, I think that's it. The rest of the week is work, work, work. Gotta finish. Well, let's put my to-dos. Oops, I put my pen in here. I guess that's all that I have for now. Fascinating, I know. Okay, so this is my week so far, and then what I have the rest of the week, and we'll see how it goes. I like how it turned out. I think it's super cute. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out all of these stickers in my shop, and there's a little YouTube discount in my description always. And yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe.